Hey, my dear one, I need your attention for a few moments. What I have to share with you is urgent, so important that it can shape not only the rest of your life, but also something far beyond that. This message isn't just a nice thought or a fleeting piece of advice. It's a lifeline. Please, lean in and hear me out. You've been carrying so much, maybe more than you even realize. The weight you've been dragging around, both seen and unseen, is breaking down the very core of who you are. Your body, your mind, and your spirit, they're all connected, and when one struggles, they all suffer. Do you know how much you mean to me? Truly, I crafted you with care, with love, with a vision that stretches farther than you can imagine. You're a masterpiece, created with precision and purpose. And yet, it hurts me to see the ways you've been treating yourself, sometimes unintentionally but still harmfully. Your body, your mind, your soul, they're a sacred gift, a vessel, and right now, it's crying out for your attention. The fatigue that never seems to fade, the aches that come out of nowhere, the weight on your heart that you can't shake. Those aren't random. They're signals. They're your body's way of telling you that it needs care. I know life is demanding. The world throws so much at you. It teaches you that pushing through exhaustion is noble and that taking care of yourself is selfish or unnecessary. But that's a lie. Prioritizing your well-being is an act of respect for yourself and for me. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't love fully, give wholeheartedly, or live out your purpose if you're running on empty. Look, I've seen your quiet struggles. The nights when you couldn't sleep because the weight of everything felt too heavy. The moments when you've asked for clarity, strength, or a miracle. I've been there every step of the way, feeling it all with you. And I want you to know that part of the answer you've been seeking starts with you. The choices you make each day, what you eat, how you move, the thoughts you entertain, matter more than you might think. These choices shape your life, your energy, your joy. I'm not asking for perfection. I know you're human, and I don't expect you to get it all right every time. But I am asking for intention. You've picked up habits that feel small or harmless, but over time, they've been stealing your vitality. Maybe it's what you're eating or how you're skipping rest. Maybe it's the stress you're holding on to, thinking it's just part of life. But those things are holding you back from the fullness I want for you. I want to help you heal, to thrive. But healing requires action. It requires you to meet me halfway. Take a step, even if it's a small one. Drink more water. Get to bed earlier. Choose foods that nourish instead of deplete. Speak kinder words to yourself. These things might seem insignificant, but they're not. Every choice, no matter how small, has power. You don't have to do this alone. I'm here. I'll walk with you through every step of this journey. When it feels overwhelming, lean on me. When you're unsure what to do next, ask me. I'll guide you. You're not on your own in this, and you never have been. The world will tell you that transformation is impossible or that it's too late. But don't believe that. Change is always possible. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've done. It's about where you're going and what you choose to do now. You might feel like the mountain ahead of you is too steep, that breaking old habits or stepping into a healthier way of living is too hard. But I promise you, you're stronger than you think. And you're not climbing that mountain alone. I'm climbing it with you. Let go of the things that are weighing you down. The fear, the guilt, the self-doubt, they're not serving you. They're chains, and they're keeping you from the freedom I want for you. Release them. Hand them over to me. I'll replace them with peace and strength. Your physical health and your spiritual well-being are deeply connected. When one suffers, the other feels it too. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking good or feeling good. It's about honoring the incredible creation that you are. When you care for yourself, you're acknowledging the love and intention that went into making you. I know this won't be easy. Change rarely is, but it will be worth it. You've got so much ahead of you, so much potential, so much purpose. Don't let neglect or bad habits steal that from you. Start small if you need to. One step at a time is enough. And when you feel like giving up, remember this. I've already written your story. I've gone before you and prepared the way. Nothing you're facing surprises me or is beyond my ability to handle. Trust in that. Trust in me. You're not alone, my beloved. You never have been, and you never will be. I see you. I love you. And I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Today is a gift. Use it wisely. Make choices that bring you closer to the life you were created for. The life I envision for you. A life of joy, abundance, and purpose. You've got this, and I've got you. Always. Hey there, my dear one. I need just a few minutes of your time to share something that's so crucial. It could reshape not only your tomorrow, but your entire journey ahead. This message comes from a place of deep love and urgency, and I hope you'll open your heart to what I have to say. You're hurting yourself, maybe without even realizing it. The way you've been living, the choices you've made, and the burdens you've been carrying, they've taken a toll on you in ways you might not fully see yet. But I see it. I see the exhaustion, the aches, the heaviness in your heart. And I want you to know, you don't have to live this way. There's a better path, one filled with healing, strength, and purpose. You've been carrying more than you were ever meant to. The weight on your shoulders has strained every part of you. Your body, your mind, your spirit. These aren't separate parts. They're deeply connected. When one struggles, the others can't thrive either. You're extraordinary, valuable beyond words. Do you understand that? You were made with love, intention, and a purpose that's bigger than anything you've imagined. And yet, I see how you've overlooked or neglected the gift of yourself. You are not random. You are not an accident. You were created with care, crafted to be whole and vibrant. But I've watched as patterns and habits, some that seemed harmless at first, have quietly drained your energy and stolen your joy. These habits are holding you back from living the full, abundant life you were designed for. They've crept into your days, showing up as fatigue, discomfort, or a sense of heaviness in your soul. These signs aren't punishments. They're signals, a call to action to change course. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't love, serve, or give your best to others if you're running on fumes. And let's be real, you've been running on fumes for a while now. How can you step into the purpose meant for you if you're constantly drained, physically and emotionally? You've prayed for direction, clarity, even miracles. Here's the truth. Part of the miracle starts with you. It starts with the choices you make every day. The world has fed you a lie, one that says taking care of yourself is selfish or unnecessary. But let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Self-care isn't indulgent. It's essential. It's stewardship. Taking care of yourself is a way of honoring the life you've been given, the incredible vessel that carries your spirit. Your physical health and spiritual well-being are inseparable. When one suffers, the other does too.